asked where we've been, what we were doing, where we're going, and did we have a good time, and that was about it. Nobody asked for drugs or weapons, or certainly they didn't care if we had cheese and eggs. We did ask about what was our if he could see what our recorded entry day was for season 1 when we got off the ferry in Hamburg to go get the van. Because there's some thought that when we left Southampton on the ferry, that was our departure, therefore our arrival into the EU. And that turns out to be not the case. He said, passport control said, it's what's stamped in your passport. That is the day. He says, but that's not really the day. It's the following day, because they count full days in the EU, not partial. So, do your own research on that. I'd hate for you to get in trouble on my behalf. But that calculation puts us where we need to be for our Shenzhen, not to overstay the visa. Yeah, so overnight, Emerald farm in the Netherlands was a little damp, a little soft, but it was a very nice place. €9 for both of us overnight. No electricity, but whatever facilities we needed. Netherlands motorways, highways are excellent. Just works of art like they should be. Fuel is horrifically expensive. The weather's been nice. So, we are, 2 hours from our overnight, which is very near where the ferry is that we're taking to Norway day after tomorrow. So we've given ourselves some cushion. So you'll have this little video that kind of spares you from, all of the scenery that I like to talk about. That's it for now. I wonder if I was recording any of that. We'll start over. Cuxhaven, Germany, at the port. Gonna get the ferry in the morning. 3.5 hour drive here from a farm in the Netherlands, north of Amsterdam, where the other ferry we caught came into. So, anyways, good day. Neat port, lots going on. Container ships and pleasure boats and tugs and cargo ships and ferries. That's right where we need to be. Well, we've made it to the port at Cuxhaven, and our ship is right out there. They're unloading, and it seems that there was some kind of change in schedule. We now can board at noon. It was 11 o'clock, and I think we leave at 3, sail at 3:30. So we're gonna make our lunch here in the van. We've been taking this opportunity to clean and organize, and we get dinner overnight. I think breakfast too in the morning, and then we're in Norway. And then all we have to do is find a SIM card. We're gonna try orange, I think, first, and see what we get. And then it's off to the Arctic Circle. I know, welcome to Norway. And it's just really one of the most beautiful, wonderful countries anywhere that I've ever been. The people, the culture, the buildings. Weather's a little chilly, but I've always had a wonderful time here. Look at the church. I assume that's a copper steeple with slate, stone. Marvelous. Now this is, by the way, in search of a cellular SIM card dealer. We have to get data and voice. So we weren't able to locate an EE or an orange. We're going someplace else. So we shall see. What's that? So we have our SIMs. We bought 50 gigabytes and it's activated. And then we bought another 50 where we have the code. There is a 31-day limit on the plan. So basically we've got 100 gigabytes between Norway and Sweden for the next month. And that should work well. Nice nose, eh? I just wanted a decaf cappuccino, and we were looking at the other coffee shops, but they turned out to be restaurants. So here we are in Starbucks. And this is us leaving Starbucks for the same reason we would in San Jose or anywhere else. It's mayhem. Okay, so we went in the bakery, and there's nothing that appealed to Debbie, and the woman did not know what the word caffeine meant. So I don't suppose anybody in Norway is a decaf person. But it's still wonderful. I have decaf in the van, and there's the van, and there's our ferry that we came in on, which was really quite a neat experience. So, well, we're on our way. We're leaving the ferry port. We have cash, we have SIM cards, we have maps, we have a general idea, and Norway is already just as it was when we flew into Bergen and toured around there. It's so clean. There was a piece of litter in the parking lot where we were, and you know, I found a garbage can and put it away because that's just how clean this place is. We have left the city and we're on 9 north. We've got 3 hours to go if we make it that long. And it seems to me that we can easily do the speed limit because there's a lot of sanity in Norway. So if the GPS has calculated the trip time based on the posted speed limits, we might be pretty close. We do need to stop for gas. Very nice. We just passed our first moose warning sign, which I would take very seriously up here. Reminds me of the June Lakes area too, up by Mammoth. Only it's just, I don't know, wow, just stunning. Very rocky area, a lot of heavy equipment to nibble away at the shoulders. So we think this is hot springs. Don't necessarily look like they're open yet for the season. It's called Mineral Park, whatever that means. We'll be moving on. It seems I'm going to be apologizing for the wind and the noise and the recordings for a long time to come. But wow, what a place to stop. It's a bit of a dam. I don't know where we are. We're north of the southern end of Norway. But that would be some rafting, wouldn't it? There's an island out there, I think it goes around. And of course the warning sign, don't fall in. We just stopped to take pictures of the rapids behind us and to the left. I got some other footage with the Canon. Just gorgeous. A bit of snow in the shade. And with a fresh battery, we're off again We're climbing out of the valley that we've been in. Was down at about 150 meters, and we're up through 500 meters now. And you can definitely tell you're climbing up in altitude. A lot more snow on the side of the road. Off to the right, lake's frozen over still, mostly. Just taking on a rather winterish feel. Never pass up a great tunnel. With headlights.
This is a long one.
Is it?
Been in it for a while. No coverage in there, that's for sure. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous.
Okay, so we're in search of our overnight parking. We're going to go across the very large road over a dam. Precarious. $38 outside. Make sure we don't slide in any ice.
I'm not going over the bridge.
Huh?
Will it be icy over the bridge?
No, there's no wet.
Wow. It's down very far. I wonder if the parking lot will be clear.
Well, somebody was just there, you said.
Well,
Days ago, right?
I have to look again.
Okay, well, don't bother. I assume left.
I guess not. Well, no, maybe it's up further.
No, that would be the parking.
No, here it doesn't. It says up further.
Well, I guess there's multiple places.
Oh, shit. How do we turn around?
Oh, there's plenty of room to turn around.
There's somebody behind us.
Asking directions.
The parking lot.
Worth recording. I don't know if you can see it, but extremely light snow is falling at 690 meters. This ought to be interesting. Pretty much, I thought we were as high as we were going to get, 700 meters. There's occasional little bits of snow flurry outside. Off to the left, it looks like it's snowing quite a bit in the distance. A lot of snow on the ground still where we are, although the roads are clear, except every place that we'd like to park is unplowed and it hasn't melted yet. So, should be interesting. There's a lot of roadside rests where the pavement is clear, and we should be able to, worst comes to worst, we'll spend the night in one of those. it's day parking.
I don't know, but oh, this is tight.
Parking sign.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
just the blue one. Maybe there's something on the other
It's
side.
on the other side, but I think at the toilets. As long as there's nothing verboten.
Oh, they have a dump station here. Dump station parking. Camp price.
Please pay at Hobden Felst. Phone, please. Hobden.
Must be that place on the other side that had
Here.
those trailers.
You need to know what the name is.
I know what the name is. I saw it.
Oh.
That way. No.
200 meters ahead.
North.
Why do you think that?
It said north.
Did it? Okay. I think it said ahead, but
Yeah, 200 meters north.
well,
Did you
this
see where
way.
those trailers?
But
Did we miss it?
did we miss what?
Place. It's this place right here.
Oh yeah. That's Dutch. Midday coffee. Not over there, huh?
Well, I think you have to go in there.
In here?
Yeah, pay.
Yeah, Telstudge. This is it.
The guy's looking at us like we're crazy.
Here, you grab your purse and stuff. You need your snowshoes?
Yes.
I'm gonna park. Wow, okay. Moving slowly. This is our very winter cover that we were so fortunate to get before we, you know, it's what we had from eBay that we emailed, we didn't email, it was sent in the UK to store a car and kept it for us. So I have to find the rest of the bungees. Who knows where they are. I'll have to stop filming.